Now we had already created a playbook, which is playbook.yaml. Okay, PLAY. So in the playbook, what we are doing, we are executing this command on our only our app servers. Okay, making it as a root. Okay, and then telling it to first task. These are the tasks. So in tasks, those three things are important in playbook. One is the host file, other one is tasks, other one is if the sudo is enabled or not. Okay, so that those two things are very important. Okay, so first task what we have given in the playbook is name as install the server. Okay, install a server. So for that, yum is the repository what we will normally use on the Red Hat. Okay, in that case, name of the service what you want to install. If it is something else, for example MySQL or something else, yum, vim, anything that we can do. Okay, using this. So name, give the name here, and state present means install it, state absent means delete it. Okay, so when the OS family is equal to Red Hat. Okay, so that means if you have in the inventory some other Ubuntu or other, it will not work for that and it will not fail also. Now you can give for Ubuntu one more play, you can write something as name, everything's same, but when Ansible underscore OS underscore family is equal to Ubuntu, that means whenever it finds Ubuntu, it will only run that play on the Ubuntu server, not on the other server. Okay, that is very important. So and then what we are doing, once we are installing it, we are starting the service. Okay, so it's all done. What we will do now, we are going to now run this playbook. In order to run playbook on Linux, so Ansible, okay, playbook, and the name of the playbook. Okay, playbook hyphen YAML. There is no I, no nothing. If I give minus I also, let's see what happens. Okay, minus I, enter, and I will not take it. Okay, so don't give anything else. So this is what we were giving earlier, because in new Ansible they have depreciated. You see, depreciated. So whenever they add or some update the Ansible, they will depreciate old commands. So now old commands will not work. So that's why you have to keep your CSS just like AWS, because something changes in AWS, they will also change in the Ansible. Okay, this is something like that. Okay, now just give the command as this. So now you see what happened. It first gathered the facts. Okay, then task ran the task installing the server. What was this task? This is what I had given. Okay, it ran it successfully on this system. Okay, after that it started the Apache service, ran it successfully on the system. That is what the final recap you will get, that the play has been run. Okay, how many? 3 tasks run. If the server was unreachable anytime, no. Any task failed, no. Okay, this is how you basically install from the control server to the remote server now. So now remote server can be more than one. So for you have to provision 4 controls, 4 remote servers. On those remote servers, now you have to provision an EC2 service also. Okay, that you need to do. Samajh gaya? Done. Okay, so that's it for this lecture. I will send this to you in email and put that in description also, these commands.
Here we are not saying.
How to check? It's a good question. How to check if it is seriously installed or not? Is just making us that fools. But now, how do we check? How do we normally check? If we just take the go to, if we are just going to go to the system, that means by default HTTPD page should come. Okay, by default HTTPD page should come. Came for the one service. What is the other server? Here, this is the other server name. We give that also. So HTTPD page should come. So this way we will get to know if the service is installed or not. So this is not the one. It is this one. Supposedly be this one. Okay. So this one. So this is the remote server, right? Remote server. So 2 remote servers are there. So for one it is running properly. For the other, why it's not running? Maybe in security groups have failed something. Not failed. Okay. So for which one is running? Let's check. Quickly debug. Service. Okay. Service. HTTPD status. Enter. Okay, so HTTPS नहीं है, HTTPD. Okay, HTTPD status. It is enabled here and it is disabled here. Okay, why is it disabled? On which server is disabled? This is 41 server. So for, yeah, properly, because we have only enabled this on one server. Why on one server? You see, it's proper na, sahi to hai. We have enabled only because in our inventory file we have made, so vim our host file. Okay, in our host file we have made two groups. In one group there is app server, in other group there is db server. So what are we running this playbook for? Only for the app server, are we not? We're only running this for app server. Now if you want to run for db server, either give a db server separately or give all in the command all will run it on the all the hosts. Okay, so that is why this Google one is disabled, because we are not running play on this one. Let's just go back, okay, and open our host. What is that? Playbook. Yes. Okay, open the playbook and see it is running only on the app server. Understood? It is running only on the app server. Now if I give all in this, or because we have grouped it, okay, if I give db server also db server, okay, and then save it, that way it will run on the both. Let's check. DB server. What did I give? server, right? Okay, gathering the facts on both. Now what ran in this and this? Earlier, what was the earlier command? Only on 169. That means 169 is this one only. Okay, now you have seen, because I told you that it will not fail even if the service is already installed or not. So service was already installed on our Google service, but it was not started. So it has told us what it has changed. It has started the service on which this one. So what, how many changed? One change command. Okay, now come back to your this page and hit refresh. It is 108 only, right? It's 108 for 41. Yeah, 108. Okay, so come here, hit refresh, F5. Now see, it is working. Okay, or if you don't want to group your servers, if you want to just run everything, just give AWL in the host file, AWL all. So but your task is going to be something else that I will tell you. So you understood how you can run this. Okay, now if I want to delete it, how will I delete?
How to check it from the control server itself?
How to check control server without?
From the control server, installed.
It is telling you here only, it's installed and okay. If it is not installed, it will tell you that something it's not installed or it will fail. If you find green, that is installed. So let's run a simple way. This once again, go to the playbook. Okay, playbook. Anything green in Ansible means it has run successfully. It's not bogus. It's not the government, Indian government. Okay? It was state present means absent also. Okay, absent will do what? It will delete. So after I'm deleting it, I'm then trying to start the service. Let's see what happens. Okay, we've never done this earlier. Let's see what happens. If I'm trying to run it now, okay, so two things, it into green, that means it's trying to start. The C stopped in the middle and now failed. Why it failed? Could not find the requested service HTTPD on the host, because what did I do with the absent? Deleted it. Understood how to check it from here only? This is the way to check it from here only, that if I now press F5, this will just connect and timeout. Okay, so it's easy or not? So it's right, it's very easy to use. See, well,
Just go to the command.
yeah, just go to, it's just 5 commands you have to master: absent, present, enabled, and nothing. Everything else will remain the same only, right? So only these things you have to change. Now if I want to enable or install something else, let's just say absent idhar, yahan pe let's just say present again. Okay, give I